We create our reality from the inside out. For a lot of people, that's a tough pill to swallow. And it was for me too when I first learned it, because all of a sudden that made me responsible for everything that's ever happened in my life, and for what I was creating right now, and what I'm going to create in the future. And that seemed a little heavy. That seemed like a lot of responsibility, and is it something that I really want? Do I really want to believe that I'm responsible, that I'm creating my own reality from my inside out, and the way I feel is a direct reflection to what I'm going to get back to me? So, once you start accepting this principle and start working with it, you're going to see some amazing results. Because all of a sudden you're going to think about your health differently, and you're realizing, oh, all the results that I'm getting in my body are created by me. And that's something we can usually appreciate and start to understand quite easily. Then when you apply it to your relationships, so these relationships that are being interesting, that are challenging me in my life, perhaps they are being very critical, or there might be some jealousy or some anger. Whatever is going on in your relationship with someone else, now you can ask yourself, I wonder what I have to do with that. I wonder what energy I'm sending out to get that behavior from the other person. And that is a very high level of thinking, of really taking that level of responsibility and saying, what am I doing to attract that into my life, to attract that into my sphere? And when you start asking yourself that, then you will start changing your own behavior. You will start sending out different signals, different energetic signals that then start turning into other behaviors with people. And I've seen this countless times. As soon as I started shifting, even so I was in a specific situation with someone else, I started asking myself, I wonder what I'm doing here. I'm wondering what kind of energy I'm sending out right now. What am I creating in here that is attracting that behavior to be right here, right now? And then I can start shifting. Perhaps I need to smile more. Perhaps I need to speak clearer. Perhaps I need to give this person a little bit more distance. Whatever it is, I will get different ideas. I will get different insights to how can I be differently? How can I act differently? And then in that moment, the results also will start to change, because we are in a cybernetic system. So as soon as I'm starting to change, the other person is also going to change. You can even apply this with money. What is my internal expectation about money? What is the energy I'm sending out when it comes to riches and abundance? You can also use it for your work. What am I creating? What are the circumstances I'm creating at work right now? What are the results that I can observe at my work right now? And then to take responsibility and say, yep, I created that. Every single one of them. And I can change that. If I like something, great, keep doing it. If I don't like it, change it. So that's how you can work with that principle and really start seeing how can this be valuable in my life. That I understand that I create my reality from the inside out, and that everything that I'm producing on the outside is just a reflection to the energy that I'm holding in myself. That is all that this principle is asking us to observe. What is the energy that I must be having inside to be getting what I'm getting on the outside?